The Raven's heir. Soon as one of them's caught, another one takes his place. Hey, Harold, have you read this? Harold? 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 You hear me? This is no time for fun and games.
Calm down. I'm a copper. We're on the same side.
A copper? What are you doing here? And where's Harold?
Harold? Well, there's another guard back there unconscious. That's probably him. The Eye of the Sphinx. Where is it?
It's there.
Oh, good. Then he hasn't got it yet.
You mean the Raven's heir?
Shh! Turn it off. He's gonna steal the eye.
But how do you know?
Doesn't matter. All that matters is that we catch him. Do you understand?
Yeah, but
Do you understand? You and me, mate. We'll be heroes. All right, now, we just have to...
what?
Halt! Stop! You're under arrest!
Have you ever wondered what hidden talents lie within you? From the creators of Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure, comes an invitation to visit Transylvania and study magic. The time has come to flee the nest. And make your own choices. The Transylvanian Institute for Magic awaits. Choose which spells to craft. Use them to change lives. And lift the veil off of ancient mysteries. Learn to be closer to your calling. Next to your destiny. Near Mage.
Peggy 16.
My brother, he sees the job in his head. He's worked it over and over again, 1,000 times. And it don't matter who stands in our way. Tommy has a plan, and every one of us Shelbys, we stand ready. But we stand ready to do what he demands, to play our part, to get it done. By order of the Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders Mastermind available now.
What happened to her pictures? Why am I alone?
A supplemental man claims to discover the secret of time travel when the scientific community is baffled. Police are still on the lookout for a 32-year-old woman and a 4-year-old
It was all my
child
fault.
who's gone missing this week. It is an abomination!
It's toying with me.
Hello everybody, how is it going? Hello Average Goon, hello Stains Blue, hello Finkelroy. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Tuesday. Also, you know what that means. I'm ready today. That means I have to click these two buttons. There we go. They've been clicked.
Hi, everybody!
Hi, Dr. Nick!
And hello, Lars. Hello, Lars. I hope you're ready for some coffee noir detective-ness. You're ready? I think we're at the end of this game. I think we're gonna be done with this game tonight. I don't know if we have an hour or we have 2 hours left, but I think we're gonna be done with this game tonight. Unless it surprises me. Which I don't see this game as surprising me. I just don't. Anyway, it is Taco Tuesday. If you tell the bot you love tacos by typing ! I love tacos, then you can enter to win a taco token. Also, my desk is getting dirty. And by dirty, I mean cluttery. It'll surprise you if it ends up not being poop emoji from here on out. I mean, it seems fairly clear as to what happened. Like, we're coming to the end of this mystery. If, as it were. I don't actually know why we were hired. I cannot figure that one out. Anyway, I guess we should just get into it, huh? Oh, I gotta put my green screen up. This is a green screener. Let's put that screen up. Because of plot contrivances. It kind of fit, but okay, there we go. Now I'm in space. Now I'm in space. Okay. Now we're ready to go. Maybe we can just finish it up and play some Jeopardy. That'd be okay with me. Coffee. Wait, why? What? Oh, close filters. Ow! Ah! Why are you not finding my game? Clear filters. Oh, there we go. That's what I need to do. Play. Hey, look, it's Coffees. Here for the Coffees game. I mean, the music is good. I'll give it that. That's the one thing I'll give it. What if it was Taco Noir? You think my opinions would change? Yeah, they can't all be backpacker, can they? They can't all be hits like that. Hey, at least I didn't spend an hour doing a hang gliding section. Plus sign. Or would that have been better? Yeah, that's right. We were gonna go to this meeting. We have everything we need. How's our finances looking? They're looking good. Our finances look good. Alright, we're ready to start the timer. Let's go. Let's go to this meeting. He follows a set of hard rules in business. Okay. So see, we save meeting just to be very
Finally, Oliver. You are 10 minutes late. I'm waiting for a good excuse.
Neither will be good enough for you, Mortonese. I know how precious your time is, so I'm sorry, and let's get straight to the point. On behalf of our entire crew, thank you for this invitation. Perhaps you know that we're also a family business. The Kersey brothers founded it out of a passion for coffee. It's this passion that I want to share with you today.
You talk nicely about the Kerseys, and I have a sentiment to family business. I started like that myself. This is the reason why I invited you. What exactly can you offer me?
save. We're saving after every single thing. Just saying.
The Kersey family sends their regards. We're very happy that you've become our client. After the head of the house dies, it's not easy to keep this business in check.
Familia is the most important thing, and the loss of its member is a real tragedy. I know something about it. I'll visit the Kerseys at the earliest opportunity, and if I find out about the circumstances of Richard's death, you will also be informed.
I don't know how somebody got through it, unless they cheated, or they watched me do it, maybe.
It's always good to know who you're doing business with, so I'll briefly introduce our values before the offer, okay?
Shortly, you are welcome.
Together with the Kerseys, we focus on honesty and high quality. They don't always pay off, but thanks to them, we can easily look in the mirror. What brings me to you, mister, working with us means predictability in the best sense of the word.
Yeah.
Bella, bella. A very nice declaration, Oliver. Reality will verify it quickly.
Okay, save again. See, we did good.
To encourage you to cooperate with my company, I've planned several variants of activity. We have a very creative marketing and proprietary logistics improvement system. So, on the one hand, effective promotion. On the other...
Haven't you been listening to me, Oliver? I expect obedience, and all you can plan is the order of carrying out my commands. We will supply and promote the product.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna load. I want to see what the other one gives us.
My offer takes into account the interests of both parties. We'll provide you with excellent grain, punctual deliveries, and flexible after-sales service. In return, we expect a payment adequate to the quality of our product and services.
Now that's what I'm talking about, Oliver. You protect our profit, and we protect you. Short and to the point. Hold on to it, and you'll go far with us. As for the payment, we'll come back to it later.
We're at 100%. I don't think we should offer experimental beans. Just saying.
From the very beginning, we take the grain from the Merino family plantation. This is a proven source, and we fully trust them. Together, we've developed quality standards that will satisfy the most demanding customers. I hope it'll meet your expectations, too.
Moreno sounds familiar. We'll check them. If they live up to our expectations, I'll welcome you to our familia.
Do you need more information about our company before signing the contract?
No, I already have eye blood.
Dang it! Asking him if he has more questions makes his attitude go down. That is jank. If this is supposed to be educational, it's not good educational. Like, seriously.
From the very beginning,
Moreno sounds...
I'm just gonna go with normal. As high on normal as we can go.
Ciao, welcome to my casa, Mr. Oliver. I'll immediately reveal the purpose of our meeting. I want to buy your company. I would say the price doesn't matter, but I like talking too much. So, let's talk.
He wants to buy my company.
Should I sell the company? Well, Mr. Mortonese, I'm impressed. I hadn't planned it, but such momentum can make you think.
That's it, Mr. Oliver. You have achieved a certain success, but you lack experience and imagination, a special immaginazione to operate on a larger scale. I don't want to offend you. I'm just stating the fact. It's time to think about development, about change. They will be very beneficial for you.
Coffee does sell, but that's my merit. Let me tell you that since the tragic case with Richard, Henry and Clarabelle can't keep up with managing business. Believe me, you do not want to buy the company as it is. Can we come back to this conversation in a while?
We can, but what for? Of course, you know that this information reduces the value of your company, but it's nothing. I can make you into millionario anyway. Besides, Kersey was a terrible boss. Do you prefer to wait for the anchor or start a brand new engine?
Okay, I'll bring it up with Henry. He has the last word. It'll be easier to convince him by showing the coffee contract with your signature. What do you say?
This is possible, but first I'll ask you about contracts with Tom Marvey. He's lost a lot lately. The poor man had to be determined to finally gain something, right?
Mr. Marvey wanted to increase the sales of the network, and he had an idea for it. If you know each other, then you know how difficult it is to change his decision. Fortunately, the profit promise was more important to him than the company's philosophy. Speaking of losses, is it rivaling with Sorote?
You found yourself in the business quickly, Oliver. Van Haven, McFall, Gamalkvist, Marvey, Kobayashi. These are solid contraints. I am especially interested in the latter, Mrs. Kobayashi. It's been a long time since we talked. How well is she?
Why is he grilling me for information? I don't know.
In business, rather good. Ms. Kobayashi is open to news. Of course, this openness has to be bought first, and to be honest, I probably overpaid a bit, because she's a tough one.
Oh no, she's too smart. And Gabriel Caceres? You met him too, right? He pretends to be crazy, lunatico, but he's the best contractor from the whole London gang. Except for me. As the best one, I only ask for a symbolic coffee discount. This discount will be enough.
Alright, we're gonna keep saving. He's quote the rumors.
He's pretending to be crazy. I wouldn't put it better. The guy has a reputation for being an unstable freak, and that makes business very difficult. I didn't believe the rumors about him, but at the meeting, Cessaries even surpassed them.
Do you prefer predictability? Sheep are predictable, Oliver. You always know where and when they'll go, so they are easy to hunt. I thought you were like us.
Well, apparently that's no bueno.
Gabriel? He's a piece of work. Seems nuts, but he's really a very smart and honest guy. Getting back to business, I came to you with a certain discount limit, but I like you, and I'll gladly agree to this discount.
A rather modesto gift, but so be it, Oliver. I'll make you a bigger one later from your entire company. Now go to work.
Alright, first for me. Excellent. 86%. Good, and I wasn't even trying that hard. I wasn't even trying that hard.
I should sum up what happened after that meeting.
Well, first let's send the coffee and make our money. Make sure we have our production up to the correct amount. Here we go. Assign people. This jank. I remember the jank. So, you know. It's like he can't do both. All right, whatever. I don't really care that much. Let's listen to this.
I expected that I wouldn't get much out of a typical conversation with Francesco. Luckily, Reeves had done a sterling job as a mole. According to his pals, Francesco was often seen in one of the remaining exclusive coffeeum inhaling clubs in Neo-London.
Oh, what does that mean?
I found the inhaling club easily enough. It had a distinctive mural and bouncers at the entrance. Now all I had to do was to stuff my wallet full of cash and muster up a lot of patience. After a few days wandering around the area, bingo, the mafioso must have been longing for a high. I waited half an hour, and off I went. Half my readies vanished just in getting in. Great. I looked around. Where would Francesco choose? VIP room or the main room, close to the entrance? I asked one of the coffeeum dealers about him. Up the stairs to the top, sir. At the top of the greasy pole. Of course.
Of course.
My wallet was already empty. I gave the dealer a big tip and ordered an extra portion for Francesco. I told the dealer to say it was a present from my company. He was easy to find. He was smoking some kind of scented mix. The whole floor smelled of it. What kind of stink was Morton Nees trying to hide with it? There were bouncers on the door, but Morton Nees spotted me out of the corner of his eye and languidly waved a hand in my direction, so they let me in. I took one last breath of sobriety and stepped over the line of common sense. Francesco had been smoking and was a little high. Good.
I don't have a choice.
I sat down, took a drag to be sociable, and let him know that I was running my firm at Clarabelle's behest. Francesco's head cleared momentarily.
That little fox, she played the innocence brilliantly.
In business, Mr. Mortonese?
In that too.
So he knew her. Seeing that, I decided to ask directly. Were you and her an item?
Yes. Though, it was only Plessy to begin with.
Francesco briefly wept Clarabelle.
She reminds me of my mother. Gentle on the outside, but in reality a lioness. A lioness. A worthy life.
How did it begin?
From the media buzz about Claribel's cake, I want to take advantage, but it was lacking the key component. The craze soon wore off. Claribel, she dreamed of a comeback. Front pages.
I don't have a choice.
I let him on. Is that why she's meeting Baptiste?
We're doing coffee drugs.
No. That stupido can even handle a laptop, let alone a woman. The great detective. His info about paintings was false. We were just wasting our time.
Paintings? You mean the Kersey's planters?
I mean the copies hanging in the museum. We were only interested in the authentico, the originals. It turned out the center one. Richard had it the whole time. It turned... We were supposed to receive the painting for paying off his debt to Alver. And it was a big one, a grande debitor, even for a Kersey.
A big debt?
The coffeeum was great. Why was it so long since I last had some? I reminded myself because it was so good, and on top of that, officially speaking, it was illegal and bloody expensive. So the whole time it was about the painting? Did you get it in the end?
Richard is a clown. He turned down our help and led his friend Van Haven in the deep stuff. They found the painting at his place. Old Joseph is soft. He soon came clean that the painting had gone back to the familia. Henry had it. We went looking for him, but the bastardo disappeared.
I could feel the coffeeum taking effect more and more. And what about Joseph?
He's fine. When she heard about her uncle being kidnapped, Claribel went crazy. We let him go and even gave him a bodyguard. For a woman like that, you do everything.
Alright, I guess I'm taking some more.
Mortonese expanded on the topic of his own accord.
And then probably fall asleep.
He was mumbling somewhat incoherently, because we were both high as kites.
Those paintings are trouble. That curator. He was a swindler, too. Waste of time. He was supposed to be helping, but I could tell. I knew this analysis was taking way too long. We let Hitomi play us like bambini. Harold he delay us, cheat us. And then the damn Yakuza tried to get him off us. So much dishonor over an old fool. And the paintings were a grande falso.
Francesco finally drifted.
We already knew all this.
I needed some fresh air. I don't recall how I made it back to the office. The phone was ringing as if through a thick fog. It was Jacob Reeves. Oliver, we've got a right old mess here. Kobayashi and Catermole are dead. It looks as if Harold shot the little lady, then blew his own head off. Dead? And we'd only just been talking. I started laughing. It must have been the coffeeum. Must have been. How did I let myself get dragged into all this? Wasn't all the pain over Kate enough, so I had to come back to Neo-London for more? Maybe I should ask for the next bullet. This time, the one that hits the bullseye. Damn cursies.
Okay.
I need to check the investigation board.
Need to check the investigation
Well, I
board.
need to set the new clues and data on the board.
Okay, we got some clues to connect. I mean, there's not much here. No! I'm still gonna save, though. Stuff.
I think that's all I've got for now. Let's see if there are any connections.
Claribel saved him. Linus is perfect. Shared that.
That's it. Some great deduction skills, Oliver.
We're so smart. Look, we only have 6 pieces of information left. So I'm guessing there's no more connections. Oh, well, I guess
see
those
if there are any connections.
I guess these connect to each other.
I think these are all the connections. I still need to move the investigation further and get more clues.
Okay, we got 3 more pieces of information left, and then we may be done. Let's save again.
This is a good lead, but the information may cost me a lot.
It's not gonna cost me anything.
The auction house. What are we doing here? Don't tell me you're spending company cash on trinkets.
Not at all. I just happened to be passing. A guy pushed me into a phone booth and told me to pick up the receiver. It was horrible.
Hi, what's the rush? Something up?
Oh, at last you're here. It's Clarabelle. They've taken her.
What? Who?
I don't know. They rang only a moment ago. I called you right away. I did the right thing, didn't I?
Did they say what they wanted?
The same thing as all those leeches hassling the cursies. The bloody painting. All these problems because of that canvas rag.
Yes, of course. You told them it had been stolen, right?
Well, you see, Arthur, it's not that simple.
What does that mean? Get to the point, lad. We have to rescue Clarabelle. Even if she's tangled in this case deeper than she reveals, I don't think we could risk her life by doubting it's a real kidnapping.
Oh, dear.
You've got the painting, haven't you?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
So who does?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hold on. Joseph gave it to you, right? To look after.
Yes, his wife was afraid to keep the planters at home. You know, thieves, blackmailers. My God.
Did he accidentally throw in the trash?
Really?
No, thanks. I'm all right. You know, maybe it doesn't look that way, but I'm pretty tough. Joseph knew. He asked me to be discreet. Nobody was to know the painting was in my hands.
Uh-huh. And you hid it in the tenement, right?
Oh, that tenement. The rats, the lodgers, art thieves. I couldn't live like that.
Okay, Henry.
Pressure, Henry.
Let's get one thing clear. You're paying me, I know, but if you don't stop BSing me, I'll arrange a night in the cells for you.
Are you mad, Oliver? What for? I'm the victim here.
2 reasons. First, nobody can kidnap you from there. Second, listening to you, I can see a clear case of obstructing an officer and performing his duty. You know how that's going to look in court.
All right then, filthy detective. What do you want to know?
What happened to the painting?
Yeah, let's emo with our acting.
I had some gambling debts. The cards were against me. And the picture was valuable. I knew Joseph didn't want it back. I mean, what for?
You sold it?
Yes.
When? And to whom?
Just before you came. I don't know the buyer, a mysterious collector. Anyway, it's over, Arthur. I've had enough troubles with that filthy painting.
You're right, it's over. For Catherine, for Richard, Coralie, Hitomi, and Harold. And now it's over for Clarabelle too, eh?
Don't say that. You want me to feel guilty? I already do. I knew Richard wasn't dead. They kidnapped him to get the painting. Yes, I admit it. At first, I might have told you a small lie.
Small? I ran your business while you played cards. I made a fool of myself in front of real business people. You wasted my time and now your niece might die? I should just punch you in the face.
Please, no. I despise violence.
Despise is a good word. We'll come back to that. Now we need to deal with the latest kidnapping. Or is there something else you want to tell me?
Yes, I'm glad you asked. I have an idea how we can help Clarabelle.
Well?
I don't know who has the painting, but we can work out who's going to have it. In a week's time, someone's putting the planters up for auction. Right there. We can take all the company's profits, buy the painting, and rescue Clarabelle.
Coincidence?
Does it matter? It's a chance. Call the kidnappers and ask them to give us a week.
Unbelievable.
What? Thinking that up? No, it's nothing. You'd have thought of it eventually.
No. What's unbelievable is all the crap you told me about the investigation into Catherine. You deliberately dragged me into that quagmire. You put your own family at risk. And now you want to squander all the money I've earned to pay off your own guilt.
You're right. You're right. But, you know, I acted in good faith. I wanted to find Rich. And, well, it's the only way out now, isn't it?
You owe me, Henry. Big time. When it's all over, I want to get everything I earned for you. I don't care where you get it from, the bank or Alver. I get the cash or the whole story goes to the press. In detail. Get it?
Now you're showing your true colours, Arthur. Clarabelle might have believed you, but I didn't. I knew from the start you were only after the cursey cash.
Unlike you, I worked for it.
You're a leech like the rest of them. Do I have a choice?
You had plenty, Henry, and you always made the wrong one. And now we have to go and rescue Clarabelle, unless she's actually in cahoots with the blackmailers.
Give it a rest, Arthur. Don't even joke about it.
Okay.
I need to check the investigation board. I think these are all the connections. I still need to move the investigation further and get more clues.
There is nothing on the investigation board. Nothing. There is nothing on the investigation board at all. And by telling me that, it was jank. We're gonna save this game as jank. Save. How much money have I got? I got a lot. It's gonna cost me 100,000, but we got it. Well, how much will we have at the end of this? Oh, we're still gonna have enough. Okay, we can afford it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to welcome you to the auction of this wonderful painting, serving as the middle part of the Planter's Triptych from Kersey's family collection. Without further ado, I present the asking price.
Going in for the asking price. Hey, Reese.
Going once.
I'll give more. Not so fast.
We start with high C, going once.
Now me.
During each raise, you'll see two prices Arthur can offer. You're directly connected with the colors of the panels. Focus on the value with the lower... What the hell kind of game is this? To bid more carefully, you need to stop the moving arrow in one of the panels which represent... This is stupid!
I raise the bet. The amount raised by Miss...
Please forgive me, but I won't let it go that easily. I think we'll finish.
This is stupid.
Then think again.
Artie's man.
Let me think.
There's a delay.
I raise the bet.
There is a delay.
Mr. Oliver's offered a high bid.
I raise.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is jank.
Please don't think.
This is the jankiest of jank. Suddenly it's a damn mini game
Really, it's like
that isn't good.
$900 it dues.
Hey, I got it that time.
I'll give more.
Dear friends, I'm getting
I am starting.
Going once. Going twice.
Ladies and gentlemen, this paint.
Allow me, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't say the last word.
My turn.
I don't have that kind of money. Just saying. Do I not know how an auction works? I feel like I don't know how an auction works.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I do too.
Then me.
I won't give this piece of art.
This is.
I'm gonna up the dingus
Let's
counter.
finish it.
Hey, I did it.
I raise the bet.
Ridiculous.
My dear friends, the bar has already been raised under the ceiling. Will anyone here be able to beat Mr. Oliver?
I had fun, but it...
Going once.
Maybe next time.
I had better things to do anyway.
Going twice.
I better go get some air.
And sold. The painting goes to the Honorable Mr. Oliver. Congratulations to the bar.
Let's go back home.
Well, it's time for me too.
That was stupid.
I need to check the investigation board.
Hey, it didn't cost me that much though. Interestingly enough.
I think these are all the connections. I still need to move the investigation further.
I mean, I feel like this whole
clues.
Final confrontation. What?
I think these are all the connections.
What are you
I
talking
still need
about?
to move the investigation
Oh.
further and get more clues.
Do I have to click these buttons? Is that what I haven't done? Oh, I haven't put these on the board yet. Oh, look, we've got all the information. Oh, now can we do it? What?
I think these are all the connections. I still need to move the investigation further and get more clues.
I don't understand. What do we need to do? Do I have to click on all of these? It won't let me go.
I think these are all the connections. I still need to move the investigation further and get more clues.
I can't get more clues. My clue getting is done. See, clues 58 of 58, connections 29 and 29. Oh, I gotta click this. Oh. 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 I see.
Should I move the investigation forward or wait and make... Have I assigned all the tasks properly? Should I move... Have I assigned all the tasks properly?
What? I've got enough money! It says I'm gonna have 98... What are you talking about? I didn't even realize I could take out more loans. I have plenty of money!
Should I move the investigation forward or wait and make some more cash instead?
Oh, it says if it exceeds. Yes, okay. Oh man, I am so hot right now, Regulus. I don't know why, but I am hot.
New week, fresh start.
Yeah, I don't really care. Final confrontation.
I've arrived at the appointed place, abandoned warehouse near the Thames, away from the noise and casual witnesses. I didn't hesitate any longer and walked into the warehouse indicated by the blackmailers. The sight of Francesco Mortanese and Jordan Alver wasn't a big shock for me. What surprised me was the unemotional face of Clarabelle, hidden behind one of the pillars on the other side of the warehouse. Maybe she was...
Hello, Oliver. Maybe you'll finally be of some use.
A third voice emerged from behind.
Can no cursing man take some effort of getting things done, but instead use women or private detectives?
Suddenly I understood. It's George McFowle's voice. It sounded completely different than the one belonging to a nice and talkative businessman. However, I have heard it once more in my life. Then at the docks by the Thames.
Give back the paintings and let's finish this case. We waited long enough for this.
Suddenly, everything happened rapidly. They all aimed at me. There was no more time for any reflections and diplomacy, and they outnumbered me. I had to take a risk.
Got him.
Second shot? I could have sworn he didn't have time to fire his gun.
Well, I don't have a choice. She's gonna shoot me.
Cat.
Or not.
Are you all right? All good?
Yes, Arthur. I've never felt better.
She's gonna shoot me.
Thank goodness. I was so scared that I would lose you, that one of those bullets would stray towards you.
I was never threatened, Arthur.
What are you talking about? You must be in shock. The most important thing is that you're okay, darling.
Here comes the gun.
I wish my mother could hear the same from you 10 years ago. Poor Arthur. Do you think I'm her? You still don't remember what really happened.
I closed my eyes and quickly opened them again. Then I realized that I was not at the docks by the Thames and I was not talking to you, my beloved cat. You haven't changed the color of your hair. No one has washed the blood off your face or your jacket. The same eyes were staring at me, but instead of a hint of curiosity and reckless joy which I adored so much, I met a piercing and cold gaze. Your ever-soft lips were now pressed in a gloating evil grin.
You pretend to be tough, and in return for a nice smile and a warm touch, you will do what we want, right? You, Francesco, my dad, Gabriel, Baptiste, even Tom. Mum knew it too. She was manipulating you, Arthur. Until today, you don't even know how and when, do you? Believe me, she wasn't such a saint after all. Father wasn't as bad either, at least to her, but he was a swine to me.
Shoot her in the face!
He said I wasn't his daughter. Instead, he let Uncle Joseph raise me, a person who loves me like her own child. But they both got what they deserved, and so did I.
I don't understand, Clarabelle. Richard's dead and Joseph nearly died. It was a mafia score, not some twisted karma.
Do you think that such an important matter as getting the Coffee Noir genome would be in the hands of blind fate? Wake up at last.
I closed my eyes again and opened them from painful amazement. I also understood something again. She needed us all. The role of Francesco, her lover, was to make Richard reveal where the last of the triptych paintings was. Richard died because he knew only that he gave the painting to Joseph, and the ever-loyal Joseph wouldn't tell Mafia that he passed it on to Henry under the pressure of his wife Amanda. Finally, Henry lost this precious heirloom due to gambling. Thus, the painting was lost from Clarabelle's sight. We all succumbed to it. Baptiste found Gabriel in Guyana and brought him back to London, who in turn gave her 2 parts of the genome. Tom promised to help with starting the production of legendary Coffee Noir. Joseph survived because he raised the Viper, and the Viper showed him mercy. And me? Why did she need me? What about Henry? He was helping you? Is that why he called me?
Ah, Uncle Henry. He wasn't good for anything. All he could do was getting drunk and losing money. Thanks to him, I found out about your fascination with my mother. Father hadn't shared with him any information about the genome, nor the real meaning of the paintings, which is why that old fool lost such a precious treasure.
But why me?
I needed a dog that would grab the bone and won't let it go till the end. A dog that, driven by a desire for revenge and an illusory sense of justice, can be trained. You were perfect.
Why are you telling me this?
Because she's gonna shoot me.
Because you did your job. Although, I have to admit that I doubted your abilities at one moment. Poor Gabriel, who turned out to be a really good actor, had to lead you by the hand like a child in the fog.
And what do you expect from me? Praise?
I expect you to
Work
die.
for me, Arthur. I have ambitious plans.
Oh, maybe not.
And around me there are some vacancies.
Never, Clarabelle. I loved your mother. I was mad with despair when she died. I saw the same angelic good in you as in her. Now I see that I couldn't have been more wrong.
I'm exactly like her, but you still err, Arthur. I don't need you then.
Yeah, and there we go.
I've recreated this moment in my head many times. The overwhelming certainty that the world is about to end. Everything was going fast. Too fast. As if the future had to be defined in that instant moment. With the noise of gunfire, the screams of approaching enemies, and the ever louder staccato of a running woman's heels. Kate. The closest bastard had hatred painted over his face. At least it seemed so, but in fact everyone who was pointing at me was wearing masks. I shot, several times to be sure. The clatter of the heels suddenly stopped. Kate was lying in a pool of blood, and with each breath becoming shallower, the life had been draining out of her.
Oh no! That's the proper response. That is the proper response.
I heard the sound of a body falling. My body. The coolness of the ground, the blackness before my eyes, just like the day of my greatest crime, lying next to you.
Oh my god.
As promised, I found your killer cat. Case closed.
I don't even know. This is so bad. I don't know if anybody else thinks this is like not bad, but I think it's horrible. Maybe one of the worst told stories. I don't think there is a good ending, is there? That's it? We can go to the investigation board and look at the graph. Oh, we got new clues. Oh no. True killer. Arthur realized he had been chasing his own tail. Oh no, he actually is the one that killed Kate, but he couldn't remember. He forgot it because he had amnesia. Oh my god. Oh wow, that is shocking. And like, oh man, they both used me. Oh my goodness. Gabriel was just acting. Oh no. Clarabelle was the mastermind behind it all. Oh jeez. Who would have thought? Oh look, Henry had no idea about the true nature of the whole thing. Oh man. Look at that. And then everybody died. Wow. That is the end. That's the end of the game, and everything's packed up. Wow. Do I really want to leave? What else is there for me to do? Nothing. Can we actually save here? Let's save. Let's save at end of game. End of the game. I honestly don't think there's a good ending. I think that's the ending. And there's the credits, and there's the timer stopping.
Would you like to play again? You have selected no.
The only good thing about this game was the music. Here we go. Michael Rakowski. Good job, Michael Rakowski. You did a good job, Michael Rakowski. Wait, Michael Rakowski didn't actually create the music. Never mind. That's true. Everybody, there's other people credited. Well, then what the heck is that supposed to mean? If other people are credited with the music? Oh, man. I think I still am under the impression it was an adventure game. It was just a horrible one.
Oh, this video game sucks.
Like, there was dialogue stuff, there was clue connecting, all that stuff, and there was the story. It was just bad all around. All around bad stuff. Oh, man. And there was some coffee selling. Yeah, there was some coffee.
The bad stuff is about to go down.
Because we were under the guise of a coffee salesman and nobody actually believed us. Yeah, I know, that's too high. It's way too high. I can't leave a review on Steam for this game, but I was initially, you know, when we started out, I was like, this game just isn't my cup of coffee. Probably. So, you know, I don't think it necessarily deserves a bad review. But I was wrong. I think it was donated. I think Scarmel may have donated this game. It's on, I have it on GOG. We got 23 achievements though. Look at that. All of our achievements. Oh, I can review it on GOG. I can review it on GOG. I will. I'll give it a, man, if I give it 1 out of 5 stars, what do I give it? I think it deserves 1. I think it deserves 1 star. You donate games so you don't have to play them. I think it deserves 1 star. Usually it's just a thumbs up or a thumbs down on Steam. On GOG, I have to put a little bit more thought into it. What's this button? Oh, cloud sync failed. I don't care. Never gonna be playing this game again. Can I go to the store page? View in store. Maybe I can review it. What's it got? It's got a 4.5 out of 5 on GOG. What the heck? Did people play the same game as me? Now, here we go. This is a good view. A promising I want it all game fail. This is somebody that actually played the game, and it was Tonda. We know Tonda. I'm pretty sure this is the Tonda. I trust Tonda's reviews. I mean, I can't say more than this. The good thing with sim games is that they have high replayability by altering a lot of variables in between. This game has none. The good thing with story-driven detective games is that create atmospheres without too much distraction. This game does not do that. The good thing with negotiations is that you might learn something useful, but not here. I like all types of these games, but not this game. It failed in every category. I agree with it. The only good thing was the music. Alright. I don't understand the good reviews. I really don't. I feel like there's only I only see 4. I'm gonna pop in a, man, do I give it a 1 or a 2? I might give it a 2 for the music. I don't know. I'll give it a 2. Like, it didn't crash. It didn't crash on me. It had a lot of jank, but overall, it was a game. So I'm gonna give it a 2. I can change my review later, but I'm giving it a 2 for now. There we go. I can't believe, where does the 4.5 come from? I don't know. What the heck? That's more jank than anything. Maybe I'll add a review later. I can write a review. Well, they're telling me stuff. Keep your review sections clean and helpful. We will remove any reviews that break these guidelines. Okay, well, I don't feel like reviewing it. Not right now. Well, I mean, we have time. The bitter taste of... I couldn't get the bitter taste out of my mouth. I don't know. This will be my first review ever on GOG. I'm not gonna review it right now. Not gonna review it right now. This requires me to think. Okay, so we're gonna do a vote. Look at it, look at this vote. Look, we got a vote for our next game. It's between these 6. And then we'll move to the retro queue. I really do need to change the incentive queue to have 6 games and choose them as appropriate. The music was the cream of this bitter cup of the game. That's good. And the voice acting was, in my opinion, passable. It wasn't great. It wasn't horrible. It was passable. I mean, I feel like I'm not gonna fault them for the voice acting. I feel like voice acting is difficult. Like, I've never tried to hire voice actors. But I imagine it's expensive. All right, let me give you all a taco party. I can figure out how to do it. There we go. There's your taco party. Then I'll open it. I'll add vote. Add vote open. You can add a vote to any of these 6 games. Just type exclamation point. Add vote. and your vote will be added to one of these 6 games, and whichever one is in the lead will play. I've heard bad things about new Tales from the Borderlands, like really bad things, and that's the only game I've heard anything about, I think. And I've never played a Nancy Drew game before. But there's a lot of them on our list. What? Tales from the Borderlands? New Tales from the Borderlands? It's trash. Is it the good type of trash or the bad type of trash? I mean, I feel like it's just gonna be a story. This is just a really bad story. The trash type of trash? Lovely. Oh, that's it. The winner is Mage's Initiation, Reign of the Elements. Look at that. By 1 vote. Vote raffle. Yeah. Okay. The winner of the raffle is Cannon. Cannon wins the raffle. Cannon's not here. Somebody tell Cannon they won the raffle. Dang it. Alright. Oh, we gotta do time. I forgot to do time guesses. Also. Is that right? Is that right? Did I just go way over everybody's estimates? Oh, some people guessed a little big. I went way under people's estimates. Holy cow. Thought this was gonna be a 12-hour game. Well, I'm happy it wasn't. How long to beat said 12 hours? What the heck? I even played on normal difficulty. I thought about playing on easy, but... Funny thing is, I think GOG uses how long to beat as well, and they estimate 12 hours also. So that's just a lie. Let me fill this in. How did it take something 12.5 hours to beat this game? Like, how? How did somebody take that long to beat it? Oh, come on. I'm trying to submit my thing, but it's trying to tell me. It's trying to make me verify I'm not a robot. Okay. Alright, let me submit my time real quick. That way we can correct this. Wait, how do I do this? I can't remember. Add game. Add game. Coffee. Noir. Yes, this game. We completed it. It took us... What? How long did it take us? I don't know, let's find out. Coffee. Eight hours, 8.5 hours. It took 8.5 hours to beat. Gonna say 8 hours and 30 seconds. 8 hours and 30 minutes. Review score 2. Submit. There. No platform is required. Easy. Submit. There, I did it. There. Now it's probably better. Well, maybe they have to like review my thing. I don't get how it took people that long. It seems consistent too. Anyway, let's open the mark that game as having won. Yeah. Okay. Mage's intuition, or initiation rather. Voting queue. Incentive. This game. Edit. 1 vote. $403. Alright. Done. Alright, polls. Close the time gas. Open new time gas. New game. It's taking a while. There we go. You can put your time guess in now. Move to the next vote. which will be from the retro queue, which is these games. Oh, look, we have a big leading winner of Enchanted Scepters, which was the original World Builder game, from my understanding. Then we have Mission Asteroid, Gabriel Knight 3, Star Trek Deep Space 9, Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper, and Dark Seed 2. I'm also thinking about removing the Zork games, since they don't really, like, actually fit the thing, and they don't really... I feel like the Zork games don't really build on each other. I mean, we played them, but I don't feel like they build on each other. Like, I thought there was a, like, continuous story, but there's not really a story, per se. So, I don't know. Which isn't... I don't know why I'm saying that, because I feel like they come up in the Legacy queue. But, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna take a break, and then we're gonna start up some Jankrity. We can look at Regulus in its bed. I don't know why it sits, and I'm gonna take this green screen down. It's so hot in here, and I don't even know why. It's not hot outside. I need to get a Regulus emote. I should take a picture of him looking at me, so I can chop his head out. All right. Anyway, break time. You can look at Tucker's brother chilling with his slightly less dark brown dog. Regulus. You're not gonna look at me? You're not gonna look at me? Okay, fine. the problem is your head kind of blends in with your body. That's the problem. Oh, that might be. Oh, that's even better. Fails. Maybe we can do. Oh, let's take this now. Yep, I took the wall down. What? Okay. I took pictures of Regulus. Maybe one will be good enough. I mean, that one's pretty good. I could probably get his face out of that one. The problem with him being an all-black cat is it's hard to pick his face out from the rest of his body. Whoops. Hey, heroes and fools, how's it going? I'm doing okay. We just finished the game, so we're gonna be playing Jeopardy, i.e. the janky version of Jeopardy. Which is from 1993. Jankin'. So that's gonna be fun. Oh, I should change the stream title so people know. Post adventure Jeopardy. That is jank equals jank party. There we go. Put us in the retro category. Retro. Save. Boom. There we go. We're in there. Okay. Jeopardy. Jeopardy. This is the I have played a lot of Jeopardy versions, and there are none that are this jank other than this one. This is the only one that can possibly be called Jeopardy. All the other ones aren't this jank, which I think is hilarious. There's like a super Jeopardy, a super talking Jeopardy even. There's a sports edition. There's a junior edition. There's a deluxe edition. There's a 25th anniversary edition. There's a second edition. There's just one called Jeopardy. And another one called Jeopardy. And one called Bubble Jeopardy, which has nothing to do with Jeopardy. And out of all of those that I have, this is easily the funniest and jankiest one. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. And because of that, we keep playing it. And it usually doesn't fail to deliver in jank. This game is jankified. Well, George won the last game, I think. I think George won. Last time he played. Let's look at his stats. He's still in the semifinals. His last game was he won 2,800. George won 2,800 on the 17th of 24. What about Ralph? How's Ralph? What's Ralph's record? Ralph is 9-6. He's in regular Jeopardy. Maybe we should play as Ralph. Or maybe we can make a new person. Oh well, I already said returning, so let's give Ralph a chance. Ralph needs a chance. Ralph needs another chance. His stats aren't great. 9-6. Let's give Ralph another go. See, you can play this with 3 players if you want. They all have a different hotkey. Enter, tab, and return allows you to sit on 3 different sides of the computer, which is amazing. I'll buzz in. All right.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Jeopardy!
That was Ralph, Cheryl, and Josh.
Here we go, round 1.
Which one of them do you think has brain damage?
Board in these categories.
Landmarks. The Bible. Oh, man. Colleges. Country music. Well, I think we're getting new categories.
One daily double will appear on the board in these categories.
The Oscars. X marks the spot. Medicine. American Revolution. Africa. Women writers. Ugh. Hey, stop playing with stuff on my desk. I'm gonna get new categories again.
One daily double will appear on the board in these categories.
P's and Q's. People. I'm a people. Islands. The Americas. Mathematics. And anagram. Okay, we can do this one. I don't like anagrams. I'm not good with anagrams. Like, anagrams are grams that are Anna. What's an anagram of anagram? Rana. Ganabram. Sam Anger. No, not quite. Sam Angar. Well, anyway. Yeah, we'll pick... No, we don't want to change the categories. We're fine with these. Alright. Let's go with anagrams. Let's just start out with it. You might find a flea on this part of your garden's foliage. Leaf. Leaf. Because the anagram of flea is leaf. Ha! See? I'm a genius. Just... Even when you throw dead flowers away, you save this.
That's it.
Save and vase. Okay, I get this category. I was like, what's an anagram of flowers? But it's not flowers, it was save. Save. Is when she gets dirty. Soiled.
Right.
Ah! Man, I'm so smart. It takes a lot of talent to do it well on ice. Skate. Take, skate, skate.
You are correct.
Like, it deeply engrossed in part of a book.
You are correct.
Okay. Is that a word? Wrapped up? Is that wrapped up in a book? Okay. The first communist state in the Western Hemisphere. I'm guessing the answer is Cuba. It's not Moonstone, I don't think.
You are correct.
Cuba. It is indeed an island. Alright, we'll go with islands for 200. It was declared an integral part of Denmark. Oh.
You are correct.
Okay. I didn't know it was a part of Denmark. Nor that it was integral.
That's it.
Okay. Josh doesn't seem to have brain damage yet. Diomede? I don't know what you're talking about. Neither does Josh. Josh doesn't know what they're talking about either. I mean, I'm guessing. I could guess it was the United States because it's part of Alaska.
Yes.
Oh, it was the United States. I should have guessed. Because I would have been right. People. His magic show paid him $3. Later, he made millions on Tonight. Who is? Question mark.
No.
Josh, you got an answer for this?
The correct response is...
Oh, Johnny Carson. Okay. His last regular newscast was on Friday, March 6th, 1981. I have no idea. Somebody who was on the news, who wasn't on the news anymore after Friday, March 6th. Okay.
Yes.
The only news person I could think of was Walter Cronkite. Like, literally the only person I knew that it... Looking too much like Haley Mills cut short this composer's acting career. What?
No. The correct response is...
I don't understand the reference. His obituary appeared in the New York Times 7 years after he disappeared. Jimmy Hoffa, that's what I was thinking. That's the thing. The Simpsons reference there. There was a Simpsons reference there. Oh, Daily Double.
There is the Daily Double.
You know, I've gotten the Daily Double. Discovered by Bob Hope in 1948. This Ballad of the King soon went from rags to riches. Huckleberry Finn. It was not Huckleberry Finn, Cheryl.
The correct response is...
It's Tony Bennett, obviously. Everyone knows that, Cheryl. Jeez. Spaniards named this Central American country the Rich Coast.
No, sorry, that is wrong.
Coaster. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
All I had to do was learn to speak. Just think about it. All I had to do was think about it. Why can't I go? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with mathematics. Oh, what's the inverse of multiplication?
Yes.
Wow, that's a tough question. Jeez, I don't know if anybody would have been able to get that. I mean, whew. Unit of area used for sizes as small as the cross sections of an atom. It'd be tough to hit the broadside of one.
Right.
Really? A barn? I didn't get a chance to read the question, Josh. Japan's largest city, highest mountain, and largest lake are located in this. Its largest island. I don't know. I don't know enough about geography.
Right.
That's probably right. Honshu. In area, it's New York's largest borough. Queens. The answer's Queens. I had to think. I was like, I had to think. Because I was like, I was going through P's first.
That's it.
Alright, P's and Q's. Technically, this is a trademark name for table tennis. Ping pong.
That's it.
Pangity pongity. The tail of this airline's planes all sport kangaroos. Qantas. Qantas.
You are correct.
Yeah. Does that airline exist anymore? On typewriter, Elite type gives you 12 characters per inch, while this type gives you 10. I was gonna even say that. I was even thinking that. Wow, I'm a genius because they still use we're still using typewriter terminology. This author is widely viewed as the greatest Russian poet of all time.
Right.
It is still around. Okay. It's the straight line having one point in common with a curve. You might go off on one. Oh, tangent. Tangent.
Right.
Take that, Josh. B&B by Ralph Wiggum. Full spelling of the trigonometric function commonly. Oh, what? Oh,
that's it.
They just wanted me to put an E at the end. Really? Okay, whatever. That was the dumbest. That was the dumbest question ever.
That
Matrix.
was garbage.
Matrix.
Right.
The full spelling of what's commonly called SIN. They just wanted me to put an E at the end. I thought there was like something. I was like, well, what? What more do they want? That's not a question you could actually ask on Jeopardy, I don't think. So, the only borough. Why are they asking about boroughs of New York City not connected to Manhattan by a bridge or tunnel? What is wrestling?
No.
Wrestling. Somebody's got brain damage, and it's Cheryl. You think Jeopardy has better writers? Probably.
The correct response is...
Oh, Staten Island. Wait, that's a borough? Niagara Falls borders on this Canadian province. Wait, what? Cheryl, is it... What is Africa?
No.
Oh, man. Cheryl.
The correct response is...
Oh, I thought that was right. I just didn't know. I was pretty sure. This capital of the largest U.S. state is twice the size of the smallest state. Wait, the capital is twice the size. What are they asking me?
No.
Oh, this capital. It's that one. It's Alaska. Alaska's capital. I wouldn't have spelled it right. I would just like to know. And probably would have gotten it wrong if I would have. The only country with a flag whose front and back differ. Its capital. Really? I didn't know that. Richmond.
No, sorry, that
I
is
don't think
wrong.
it's Richmond, Cheryl. Pretty sure that's not a country, but it could be.
The correct response is...
Paraguay. Paraguay has a flag that is different on each side.
Two daily doubles to help you in one of these categories.
That's interesting. Comedians. Oh, man. Comedians from 1993. 5-syllable words, famous quotes, law, and ants. I think we're going to take this. I actually do want to look at I do want to verify this before we continue. Paraguay flag. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. It's okay. So on the front, it says Republic of Paraguay. And on the back, it says pause. It says stuff. It has something else. What is it? Okay, we let's look at this flag together because I'm curious. I don't know anything about Paraguay, but can you I think you need to see it to appreciate. I think you need to see it to appreciate it. Let's just pull it up. Okay, first I'll show you the front. Okay. Okay, then it broke. All right, whatever. Here. Okay, there's the front of the flag. Wait, hang on, let me resize it. Okay, this isn't working. Yeah, here we go. There's the front of the flag. See? This Republic of Paraguay. But on the back of the flag there's this lion, and I don't know what that's supposed to be that's behind the lion, but it looks like it almost looks like a plunger, but it's not a plunger. It's like a hat on a pole. Is it like a boxing glove? Like what is it? What's the significance of that? And also, what's the significance of the lion? Why does the lion look weird? That's so weird. That is really weird. Is that supposed to be a lion? His feet look weird too. Everything about that lion looks weird. Let's just be honest. Anyway, let me see what it is. Let's see if I can figure out what it is. A horizontal be faced on the reverse with a coat of arms for Paraguay. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Wait, I'm confused. What is it? It looks like a... What is it? It's a cap. It's a Liberty cap. It's a Liberty cap. Is what it is. It features a golden lion in front of a staff and a Faragian cap or Liberty cap with the motto peace and justice. Apparently they use it on the Supreme Court and on currency. Interesting. Man, those look so bad. It looks so bad. I mean, it looks okay, but man, who drew that lion? Like that's their official flag. I mean nothing like, but man, I don't know, maybe it's just a stylized lion. I have no idea. And he's got his like, I don't know, he's got his tongue out or something. Weird. That's so weird. Anyway, back to Jeopardy or Jeopardy or whatever. We're not gonna pick new categories. I'm curious who they picked for 1993 comedians. Maybe I don't know. You should see the look. Hang on, we're not done with this. Look at the other ones. This is the one. This is the one from 1990. This is the one from 1842 to 1990. Look at this one. Look at this lion. Oh, I know. It's so jank. Hey, Bob, can you draw a lion? Not really. Well, we need one, so draw it, please. All right, I'll do my best. What else we got? Oh, well, that's. And then there's this one. Which one's worse? This one or this one? I don't get it. This one's pretty bad. I have a hard time telling that's actually a lion. Like, it's mane. The mane of the lion is like a beard on this one. It looks like a beard, not a mane. Which is weird. Same for this one. It looks like a beard. It looks like a bearded lion. I don't know. And yeah, the tongue is sticking out. But you can tell it's the tongue in these two. In the actual like this is the current version. You can't even tell it's a tongue. It's yellow. I feel like this lion out of all three of them is the best lion. It's the best one out of the three. But like, I can actually tell it's a lion with a full mane. Because they've textured the mane. Which I guess was the problem with the other ones. It wasn't textured. So you couldn't really tell it was a mane. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything about Paraguay, but I can just say that maybe see, they changed from this was the flag. This was the reverse from for 50 years. 50 years, about 50 years. This was their, or not 50 years. Sorry, 150 years. 150 years they had this as the reverse on their flag, and then they decided to change to this, and they made the lion look a bit better, I think. And this was only their flag for 13 years, and then they went with this in 2013, which I guess wouldn't have been. I guess when this Jeopardy came out, this would have been the flag. So he Papa Smurf left his hat. Yeah, there you go. That's Pop Smurf's hat. All right, we're done. I think we're done looking at Paraguay's coat of arms. It says it's this type of cap right there. See? It's that kind of cap. Anyway, let's get that off the screen and let's play some more Jeopardy. Do you want to change categories? No, we're gonna go with this. Alright, Cheryl gets to pick first because she sucks. I know a perfect score.
Yes.
300. See, calling it the length. I feel like saying the length of the football field is deceiving. because it is wrong. It is false because that's from goal line to goal line. And then you have after the goal line, you have more field on each side. So saying it's 300 feet is wrong. A football field is not 300 feet or 100 yards. It is 100 yards plus the area from the goal line to the out of bounds line on each side, which I think that's probably another 10 yards, which would make it 360 feet. Yeah, take that. Take that, Jeopardy. NFL and Major League Baseball teams are both named for this bird. Cardinal.
You are correct.
Oh, yeah. I forgot there was a football team that had Cardinal. Baseball's earned run average is a measure of prowess in this position. ERA. That's a pitcher.
You are correct.
Pitcher. I know spurts. Total number of minutes in a pro basketball game. Oh man, I don't know. I think I might know, but I'm not sure.
You are correct.
So I was gonna say 48. He was coach of the Chicago Bears for nearly 40 years. 40 years. Should I know this?
You are correct.
Well, Cheryl does. Cheryl took some anti-brain damage medication, apparently. What?
No.
I feel like
The correct response is...
Okay. I don't know who that is. Sure refused to pay in commercials touting telephone service. Ernestine in commercial. What? What is this category?
You are correct.
Cheryl knows. Cheryl knows. Cheryl knows. Because Cheryl is smart.
No.
Or not. No, she's not. She's not smart.
The correct response is...
Okay. The man with the button-down mind who played Major in Catch-22. Cheryl. Cheryl's buzzer. I think it's stuck. I think her buzzer's stuck.
That's it.
Bob Newhart, apparently. Okay, we're dealing with Bob Newhart in the comedians category. Whew, that's rough. That's rough.
Yes.
Jeez. Oh, man. I know. Well, he was an elf. Oh, good Josh beat me to it. Yeah, I knew it was colonies, but Josh beat me to it, and he said X-rays.
Yes.
I seem to recall Bob Newhart also had a show. Didn't he? He had a show. Like, that's about as much as I remember about the show, is that he had a show. Her one mating flight, she has no need for these and shoots them off. I'm guessing it's wings. Well, yeah, but didn't he have one with his name on it?
Yes.
Like the Bob Newhart show or something?
That's it.
I'm so smart! Antennas serve ants as organs of all senses except this. Taste, sight,
That's
sight.
it.
They taste, hear, see, and smell things with their antenna. Oh, it's just called Newhart. Okay. Oh, gee. I know the answer to this.
No.
That's stupid. This is such a stupid question. Double Jeopardy. No, it's not called Connecticut, Josh. Jeez. These ants don't eat wood, only chew out holes big enough to build their nests. Carpenter ants. Ah!
That's it.
Stupid Josh. It's measured in degrees, all of which are deadly. Murder. What is murder?
Yes.
An amendment is to the Constitution as this is to a will. Addendum?
That's it.
Okay, I did not know that. To avoid litigation, this type of insurance or divorce avoids affixing blame. No fault?
No. You are correct.
That was a guess. Guess. Josh likes C words. While a summons asks nicely, this demands your appearance in court. Subpoena. How do you spell subpoena? Well, you spell it like that. You spell it like Josh spelled it. That's how you spell it. Subpoena. Wait. Oh, environmental.
You are correct.
You learned to spell from Police Quest. I don't remember having to type subpoena in. Type of illness whose physical symptoms are real but whose source is mental. Brain damage. I don't think it's Rockefeller's. Psychosomatic. Oh, there we go. That's probably it. Psychosomatic.
You are correct.
Aha! Two Jack for the win. Alright. From the Greek word for skin, it's a doctor who specializes in skin problems. Dermatologist.
You are correct.
Bam. Oh,
the answer there is the Daily Double.
I hate the Daily Double. The Daily Double is so damn stressful. I'll bet 1,000. For a secretary, they might be able to type 70 words per minute, take shorthand, and... What? What's the question? What's the question?
No.
What the hell is the question?
The correct response is...
Oh my god. That was what? There was no question there. There was no question there. That was awful. That's why we call this Jankerty, because that question, that was, well, you know how I said one of the questions was the worst question ever? That was the worst question I've ever seen in this game. Like, hands down. Hands down the worst question I've ever seen. Archipelago. I know the answer, I just don't know how to spell it. Archipelago.
No.
No! I spelled it wrong.
Yes.
That pisses me off. I had it really close. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm in protest. I refuse to answer any of these questions.
Right.
I'm glad I didn't answer that one because I kind of knew what the event was, just not the date. You know, it's funny. In 1993, I feel like they expected people to remember that date, and I don't think it lives in infamy.
No.
Anymore.
The correct response is...
Would it have accepted Napoleon?
The answer there is the Daily Double.
The answer there is the Daily Double. Oh, he's betting a lot.
No.
Ha! Take that, Josh. You risked all that money. And you guess wrestling. My house is a machine for living. Said this famous French architect.
You are correct.
Now I'm gonna have more money than you, Josh. Style of comedy. George Kaufman believed closes on Saturday night. I don't know.
You are
Josh. Correct. We're all in it. Oh my gosh. We're all in it.
Here is today's final Jeopardy category.
Oh my god. International cuisine. What kind of category is, what kind of jank ass category is that? I'm gonna bet 1,000. What do you think the answer is? Tacos? It better be, if it's tacos, I'll be so happy. That would be the best thing ever.
Final Jeopardy answer is...
Isn't that named for a clay oven or something? Alright, hang on. It's an oven. Was right.
What did you put down?
I was right. It was the oven. I was correct.
Yes.
Get right, Josh.
And your wager was?
Should have bet it all. I wonder what would have happened if I would have said
what did you
clay
put down
oven.
as your response?
Oh no.
You are correct. And your wager was?
She can't beat me.
What did you put down as your response? No.
Perihelion? Oh man. If he'd have gotten right, he would have won. Ralph is the winner! We win! Woo! And I even got the final Jeopardy correct. I would have won no matter what. But would have gotten it wrong right. Alright, we can play again. Let's make a new character this time. This character will be named Dingus. But you think McDingleberry is better? That'll be fun. I wonder if it'll try and put her whole name on it. Oh, it'll be Dingus. It'll say Dingus on the front. That's funny. The last name never comes into play, so the first name is the only thing that matters. Who looks like the biggest dingus of all? I don't know, that guy looks kind of dingusy, doesn't he? That guy kind of looks dingusy too. I'm gonna go with him. He looks pretty dingusy. Alright, let's go with this guy as Dingus McDingleberry.
Hi everyone and welcome to Jeopardy! Here we go, round one. One daily double will appear on the board in these categories.
Bridges. The 40s. Oh my god. Jazz. This is horrible. Oh my god. This is disgusting. I want to change these categories. Ugh.
One daily double will appear on the board in these categories.
Characters and plays? Oh man. Potluck, U.S. history, HH, World of Fashion, automobiles. Oh man. Okay, we'll go with it. Whatever. Dingus, select the first. I'll pick potluck. This creamy French cheese is also called the king of cheeses. Gouda.
No, sorry, that is wrong.
I don't know. What's the king of cheeses? Brie?
The correct response
Oh, it is Brie. Is what? Really? The king of cheeses? I think that is a little bit too. I think that's a little bit too high of an honor for Brie. American cheese. Type of camel that's in a box of Nabisco animal crackers. What the hell? One with humps?
That's it.
What, really? What the heck kind of question is that? A cookie one. Though thought to be an early car, it was built by the Stanley Twins Company until... We've had this question before, and I don't know what the answer is.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I don't think Dingus is gonna be doing very good on this one. I'm not a big fan of provolone either. Provolone is not a great. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I think provolone and even American cheese are okay on things, but by themselves they're not good cheeses, in my opinion.
No.
Like they're good condiment cheeses.
The correct response is,
you know, good with other things, which I guess a lot of cheese is good with other things. Maybe a lot of people don't eat cheese by itself. I don't know.
right.
Like, provolone is a good cheese on things. Like, it is a good cheese on things. I'm not even paying attention to Jeopardy at this point. We're just talking about cheese.
No, sorry, that is wrong.
Like, cheddar and Swiss, in my opinion, are good cheeses to eat. Not a big Gouda fan either. Yeah, I agree. Provolone is great on sandwiches. Yeah, I like Havarti. Havarti's a good cheese.
That's it. Right.
Okay, I didn't know that. Section of the Sunday New York Times is sold as a separate magazine. Is this still true?
No.
What is your favorite cheese, Chad? Assuming you eat cheese.
The correct response is
The book review. Oh, I guess that makes sense. American protein emulsion.
that's it.
Okay. I know the answer to this. Assuming I spell it right.
Right.
Apparently that's what HH is. It's just to use the abbreviation H and H. Characters and plays. Okay, I don't know this. What's a play?
No, sorry, that is wrong. The correct response is
I've had smoked Gouda, and it's not bad, but it's the smoky flavor just overpowers, in my opinion, everything about the cheese. This was my opinion on Gouda, on smoked Gouda. Maybe my palate just isn't developed enough
no.
to enjoy certain things. I don't know.
The correct response is
I'm not a big blue cheese fan.
no.
No. Yeah.
The correct response is
Cats. Oh, okay. My understanding on American cheese is made for melting. Like it has a good
no.
melt.
Sorry, that is wrong.
Which is why it's so processed.
The correct response is
But yeah, I don't think it tastes that great. You can, but some people use it with other cheeses. I think American cheese maybe is better if you use it with other cheeses, and even then, I'm not sure if it adds. Because like I feel like if you use American with other cheeses, the other cheeses benefit from the meltiness. So I don't know. I'm not a cheese expert. I just eat it.
right.
I do eat string cheese, which is mozzarella, so, you know.
No, sorry, that is
Cheryl,
wrong.
you are not doing well. We have answered one question.
The correct response is
That is the correct answer. The fact that nobody got that. What is the fly? No, I don't think it's a fly. Poppin' fresh? I don't know. That does sound weird.
The correct response
is doughboy. Doughboy. Okay. American officers were released from this country the day Carter left office. NVP.
No.
I think it is Iran. Iran's so far away. Some of the stories consider this backwoodsman, not Jefferson, the first Democratic president.
That's it.
Whoa, Cheryl actually answered one correctly. Whoa, Cheryl. Look at you go. Was tip.
Oh?
Is it T? I mean, I'm gonna say T.
That's it.
Because I don't know what else it would be. The Billionaire and Terry Moore's The Beauty and the Billionaire.
No, sorry, that is wrong.
Cheese curds are good. And weird at the same time.
The correct response is
The First Lady of the American Stage. It's H.H.
No?
Not Robin Hood. I can't believe I'm in the lead.
the correct response is
Helen Hayes, who, okay. Along with Muskie, he lost to Nixon Agnew in 68. No, it's H.H.
no.
Herbert Hoover. No, not Herbert.
No.
H I can think of.
The correct response is
Hubert Humphrey. Meredith Music Man. Hey, I thought of an H.H.
no. The correct response is
Herbert Hoover was president from 1929 to 1933. I gave a question like they would say. I mean, a dingus does fit me. Sombrero.
No.
What? Oh, I spelled Brero wrong. God damn it. I forgot the R. Sombrero.
Response is
I put Sombiro.
no.
Knapsack. Man, I'm the only one positive right now.
The correct response is
What the heck is that? I guess it's what they said it was, huh? Head? I don't know.
no.
Yeah, everyone's a super dingus. I've answered like 2 questions, I think,
The correct response
correctly.
is
Oh, it is the head. Okay. I should have. Oh
the answer
no.
there is the Daily Double.
$100. It's the loose body wrap worn by Hindu women. I don't know. Scarf. I don't know what it's called. Does anybody know the answer? Because I don't. I'm just gonna put scarf.
Yes.
Okay. It's a scarf. All right. Okay. Wow. Okay. Is it scarf?
No, sorry, that is wrong.
I like how it says "and," so we know it starts with a vowel.
That's it.
So I'll put what Sujak says, since we know it starts with a vowel.
The double Jeopardy round. So
Kind of telling there.
2 Daily Doubles to help you in one of these categories.
Sports trivia, Mother Goose, hotels, potpourri, math, and the Lone Ranger. The Lone Ranger. I don't want to change these. I think these are all, other than the Lone Ranger, I think all of these are decent categories. Of 250.
No, sorry, that is wrong.
Wait, did I get this wrong? Oh, 2 bits is a quarter. It's 125. I was thinking a bit was like a quarter.
Right.
Back in when people were wearing onions on their belts back then.
So I tied an onion to my belt.
3.
Which was the style at the time?
No.
What? Okay.
Nickels had pictures of bumblebees on them. Give me 5 B's for a quarter,
4.
you'd say.
The hell kind of math is this?
Right.
This is jank math. Jank math and jankbirdy.
The answer there is the Daily Double.
A Google is 1 followed by this many zeros.
No.
I don't
Correct
remember.
response is-
It's 100? Okay. I wasn't sure. Let me Google that. 1.73 is the approximate square root of this number. I'm gonna go with pi.
No.
No!
Right.
Oh, they were going for just a simple number. I thought they were going complex, like it's the square root of pi. Yeah. Okay, this is +2, +3, +4, 15 is one possible answer.
You are correct.
Jeez. Okay, I'll go with sports trivia. But 10? Is 10 a perfect score? I think it's 10.
No, sorry, that is wrong.
What's a perfect score in figure skating? 100? I don't know.
The correct response is
6. Oh, this is old. They changed that. I'm pretty sure they changed it since this game has come out. I think they changed figure skaters. I think they changed figure skating scoring since this game came out. Actually, I seem to recall.
This game is jank.
I'll go with Brazil.
That's it.
I mean, if we're gonna be a dingus, we might as well just guess, right? I don't know. I don't know the answer to this one, and I don't even have a guess.
You are correct.
Sounds right. Josh, next question. Beauty and this is beauty. Truth. Truth. We've had this one before.
You are correct.
We've had this one before, and I remember. Because I'm smart. And not a dingus. Boston team was the first American team to join the NHL. I mean, that's the name of the team.
Right.
That's the name of the current Boston team, so I assume that it's their name. Game where two 4-man teams slide stones over ice toward a circle. Hey, I know that one too. It's called curling.
Right.
Boy, there's been a lot of Winter Olympic sports. There were a lot of Winter Olympic sports questions. NHL. We have hockey. We had curling. We had figure skating. A lot of winter sports. They should have called it winter sports trivia. Yeah, there was the Boston Bean Eaters. That's true. I mean, Old Mother Goose, when she wanted to wander, would ride through the air on a very fine one of these. Goose?
No. The correct response is
A gander. Is that not a goose? A hornblower when awake, that is. Man, I'm so confused by this category.
Yes.
Little Boy Blue, not just Boy Blue. Little Boy Blue. One of the two groups have failed in their attempt to reassemble Humpty Dumpty. Wait, are both answers correct?
No.
Kings, men.
That's it.
Who was the other group? Oh, all the king's horses and all the king's men. Oh, yeah. That's true.
Yes.
You can't catch a whale in a pail. That's ridiculous. In the second verse of Sing a Song of Sixpence, the king was here totaling up his assets. What was the counting house? That's probably correct. Oh no, Cheryl's on a roll. We got too many right now. Now they're starting to do well. We need to stop doing good. Often referred to as hojos. Oh, I know what this one is. Is this one still around?
That's it.
Are they still around? I think they got bought or sold or something. I don't know. Man, I'm getting these. What the heck?
That's it.
Ugh. Is the heart of this national park. $40 below.
No,
You're wrong, Cheryl. You're wrong. I wish I had some drink right now.
The correct response is
Yosemite. The answer is Yosemite. It sounds like
you are correct.
I've never heard of that in my life.
No. The correct response is
Okay. Sure. That's what was Lone Ranger's horse? I don't know. Silver.
Nope,
Oh
sorry,
yeah,
that is
okay. That's right. Hi Ho Silver, that's right. I can't believe there's an entire category on the Lone Ranger.
yes.
That's amazing. Dingus is like, yeah, I'm so smart. He declared when you're judged insolvent. It's bankruptcy. Bankruptcy.
Right.
Bankruptcy. I can spell. This Caribbean ruler appeared as an extra in Esther Williams' film Bathing Beauty. I'm bankrupt, see?
No.
That's a funny answer.
The correct response is...
Oh, yeah, we've had this one before. Actually. This round-eyed comic starred in Banjo Eyes, which happened to be his nickname. Okay.
No.
Long John Silver's. Man, that was a funny comedian. Whew.
The correct response is...
Jeez, I barely have to do anything to win this, although the Lone Rangers category might screw me. Odds are 35 to 1 of throwing a 2 or this other number in a single toss of the dice. Oh, the answer is 12.
Yes.
Get wrecked, Cheryl and Josh. Dingus is on the is in the lead. The radio series began in 1933 on WZYX in this Michigan city. I mean, Detroit? That's the only Michigan city I can think of.
You are correct.
I mean, I know other Michigan cities, but it's the biggest one, I think.
The answer there is the Daily Double.
The Daily Double. You can double your negatives, Cheryl. After the 1981 movie, this TV's Clayton Moore was forbidden by the court to wear this.
No.
A viaduct? Well,
the correct response is
a mask. He couldn't wear a mask? Why? Source of the Lone Ranger's income and ammunition. A cactus.
No, sorry, that is wrong.
That's funny. A cactus. What is a cactus?
The correct response is
a silver mine. Okay. Well, I'm the only one in Final Jeopardy, so there you go. Modern masked hero Britt Reed, great nephew of the Lone Ranger John Reed.
You are correct.
Okay. Yeah, good job, Cheryl. You beat Josh. But you still suck. You both got beat by Dingus McDingleberry.
Here is today's Final Jeopardy category.
Letter perfect. Well, I'm betting all of it except $1. I'm going to bet all but $100. So I will win no matter what.
Final Jeopardy answer is... What did you put down as your response? No.
It's not E? What the heck
Your
is
wager
it?
was...
Is it A? Hang on. Hang on. I can check this. I don't agree. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Earth, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune. Oh, it's you. The answer is you. Okay. The only ones that don't contain a U are Mars and Earth. Wow. Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, and Pluto all have it. If I would have put that down, I would have known. I thought it was E, because I was like, well, Earth, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Jupiter all contain an E. So does Neptune, so it must be E. The only ones, but... Okay. Kind of a dumb question, but... Oh well. I went at the start and was like, Mercury, yeah. Venus, yeah. Mars, no. Earth, yeah. Jupiter, yeah. And then I stopped because I was like, that's 4 of the 5. It must be that. But I was wrong. Because I am a dingus. I mean, Dingus McDingleberry was a dingus at the end. So there you go. All right, let's raid somebody now. Oh no, we gotta do the taco drawing. Then we'll raid somebody. It's taco token drawing time. If you haven't entered, exclamation point I love tacos, all one word in the chat. You can win a taco token. Where's my window for picking the winner? There it is. We've got a total of 5 entries. We can do better than that. Probably. You have an idea for a raid target? Alright. Here we go. We're gonna draw a winner. People were probably too busy eating tacos to enter. Forklift Simulator 3. Oh. Wait, 3? Oh. Well, Sujak, you're the winner. Congrats, there's your taco token, which should be used at 3 bonus posts in any game, or can be exchanged for 5,000 tacos, which is used at games that are in the queue and the game lists. Which the game list is right. Oops, I spelled it wrong. I spelled game list wrong. Oh, I almost spelled it wrong again. Alright. Somebody's streaming. Is there forklift simulations in the other ones? Yes, you can actually. You can via the extension or the wait, which graphical UI? You can do it via this. This is like this is because they're not accepting updates to the extension, so I had to make an external version of it. If you open it in a web browser, it'll be really big, and you want to make it smaller. But or you can open it on a phone or whatever. Although it looks like it. Oh, I see. It's because I made it big. Okay. If I reload it, it'll work. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you can go to the game, you can click the game. I mean, wait, hang on. Go to the game, you search for the game, you type the game name, you click on it, and you can pick it for the incentive queue. See, how do you add bonus votes to it? Maybe you can't add bonus votes to it. I think it has to be in the queue though. Let's look for a game that is in the queue. Let me just pick a game. Portal 2 is in the queue, right? Yeah, you can add 3 bonus votes to it. And then there's a button that says add 3 bonus votes. I should probably modify it so that you have to reload if you resize it. It's meant for mobile phones. It's meant for a mobile phone screen. That's the deal. It does for me. Well, you have to make it smaller. Make it a small, like, phone size window. Really? Huh, it works for me. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm doing. Wait, where's my web browser? Here it is. No, that's not it. Oh, wait, or is it? Oh yeah, that's it. See, it's big. It's big. It's big, and then when I resize it, it gets small. See? See? Big, small, big, small, big, small. Yeah. Yeah, it's meant for phone screens, so if you make it a phone screen size. Then you can click these, and like I said, if you put in Portal here, click Portal 2, you have the option to add 3 bonus votes to a game. Basically what I did is I took the Twitch extension and slapped it on a web page and replaced the authentication with with the Twitch authentication. That's basically what I did. That's not what happens to you, and it. The Twitch extension is always like in this sort of in this dimension, so yeah. Well, I will look more into it, I guess. Maybe make it better. I've been learning some stuff, so I can probably make it look better. Anyway, let's rate somebody. Who's playing the game that you're talking about? I think Roy. Who's playing oh, you sent me a screenshot, okay. Oh, she's done. Oh, she's not. She got fed up. Well, like I said, you need to resize the window. Not zoom. Zooming will do nothing. Anyway, okay, well, then we'll raid, we can raid Robot Spacer. I mean, I don't care about raiding somebody with 852 viewers. What, are they doing something that would be interesting to people? I mean, Robot Spacer's playing Malpini Island for the 21st time. And we got, I don't even know what that is. I think we're gonna raid, we've raided Robot Spacer before. He's playing this painful looking adventure game called Malpini Island. We've raided him before. He's also making a world builder game that will be added to our list for sure when he's done with it, if he ever gets done with it. And our next game after this will likely be a world builder game based on the votes. So, yeah. I will be back. Oh, maybe I have heard of one. I think it was popular for like 2 weeks or something. Alright. So we're gonna raid Robot Spacer, who is playing Malpini Island, which has been going on for a while. I don't know what would happen if I played this game. It seems rough. No, okay. I think it's because a lot of people were streaming it. Like, it came out and people were like, I gotta stream it. And then everybody was streaming it. And then people... Malpini Island is definitely on my list. It's definitely a PC graphical adventure game. So, it makes me... Watching him makes me fear it. Because 21 streams in, playing for about, what, 5-6 hours a stream? That's like... That's a long time. We'd probably be looking through a guide all the time. But anyway, I'm going to be back on Thursday. We're going to be playing a game. It's going to be fun. Thank you all for being here. Have a great night, and I'll see you all next time.